Hi fans, I'm your host, Anika Chung. Welcome back to my channel. I finally got to see Spider-Man No Way Home in theaters. I chose to see it in D-Box. It definitely enhanced my movie experience, especially when Spider-Man is swinging through the city and Doctor Strange is casting his spells. There needs to be a VR motion ride simulator for the Spider-Man. You strapped onto the seat and that takes you upside down, spiral around upside down through the city. That would be awesome. These are the kind of seats I'm talking about. They are awesome. I've been on one. This is directed by John Watts and is starring Tom Holland, Zendaya, Jacob Batalon, Benedict Cumberbatch, Willem Dafoe, Marissa Tomae, J.K. Simmons. The list goes on and on. Amazing powerhouse talent. Peter Parker's secret identity is revealed to the entire world. Desperate for help, Peter turns to Doctor Strange to make the world forget that he is Spider-Man. The spell goes horribly wrong, and the shatters the multiverse, bringing the monstrous villains that could destroy the entire world, forcing Peter to discover what truly means to be Spider-Man. Let's talk about it. I had to do it. This movie was the ultimate fan service, very entertaining. I enjoyed every scene, never a dull moment. Marvel movies are always full of surprises, especially on the long-running press tours, avoiding spoilers. When they have the best scenes in teaser trailers, they always save the best for last in theaters. I was excited to see a lot of familiar faces, especially Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield. Oh, let's not forget about those villains, Dr. Octavius and the Green Goblin. I remember watching Spider-Man Homecoming, and we see Peter Parker embracing his abilities, his strengths, and showing his mentor, Tony Stark, and himself that he can do it. Peter definitely came a long way, but with a few bumps on the road. And the battle with Mysterio and his identity revealed to the world, and thinking the only solution to the problem is to see Doctor Strange for a spell to let the world forget who Spider-Man is, but not realizing that there are higher consequences if he did not disturb Doctor Strange during the spell and mentioned MJ and his aunt and his friend to begin in the first place. It would have ran smoothly and this crazy multiverse would not happen, bringing all these villains into their world. Oh, Peter. In a way, this is one of the biggest challenges for Peter. Without the help of Strange, with great power comes great responsibility. He became a leader with the help of his friends and the other Peter Parkers. I must say, to bring these memorable characters in a already complex storyline is quite a feat. And for that, I would definitely applaud Marvel for pulling off the greatest crossover in the multi-cinemaverse. Yes, I said it, multi-cinemaverse. I made it up, but hey, it works. Zendaya, Benedict Cumberbatch, and Marissa Tomei deliver a heartwarming performance to really elevate the film, which also features some of the most imaginative and cutting-edge CGI works what the MCU has ever seen. Y'all, the cinematography and the visual effects are gorgeous, like superb. Surprise cameos and guest appearances generate the whistle-worthy moments in the theater. And this is one movie you definitely do not want to miss watching on the big screen. The fact that the writers managed to tie in Easter eggs from WandaVision, The Falcon, The Winter Soldier, Loki, and even Hawkeye, and set things up for the upcoming Phase 4 villains while bringing in a completely different multiverse from compelling studio, nothing short of a sheer brilliance. Despite the enormous set of content and threads and characters, Dr. John Watts made sure each character got enough screen time and enough depth to make every performance in that film a memorable one, indeed. Untimely No Way Home is a fitting third act to the best Spider-Man trilogy ever made. The villains continue to be what defines the classy MCU movies from the rest. I was happy seeing all the villains back on screen, especially Dr. Octavius, the Green Goblin, the Sandman, and the Lizard. Like, they were cool. And I will say that Willem Dafoe as the Green Goblin and Alfred Molina as Dr. Octavius both had captivating performances. I really enjoyed when they were the villain and then the good guys, but then after they turn evil, but then one turns good, one stays bad. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. That was pretty cool. For some little reason, I had a feeling Tobey and Andrew would be in this movie, and they definitely saved the best for last when they came on the screen. It was epic to see all my favorite Spider-Mans on screen together. I love seeing them and their interactions. My favorite part was when MJ fell and Andrew Spider-Man caught her. He couldn't save Gwen, but he just had to save Tom's MJ. And you can see him being all teary-eyed and just made that moment even more special. The ending was bittersweet though. We had to say goodbye to our favorite characters, and I hate that everyone forgets Peter Parker Tom, but I understand that no one can know who he is. He will get MJ and Ned back, I know for sure. I stayed for the entire credits. It was cool seeing Venom at the bar enjoying his favorite drink, and then he disappears without paying. But most of all, when I see Doctor Strange looking for Scarlet Witch's help in the Multiverse of Madness, but also Strange is also seeing a variant of himself, this film is looking really good. I wonder who else is gonna be in this film. Maybe X-Men, Peter Parker, Loki. You never know, we gotta wait and see. I give Spider-Man No Way Home 5 stars. What is your favorite movie scene from Spider-Man No Way Home? Let me know in the comments below. I'm your host, Anika Chung, and I'll see you next time on my next motion picture or trailer review. Love yourself always, and remember, be excellent to each other. Alright guys, see you in the next pictures. Cheers! That is a wrap.